What's the best way to warm up in Rainbow Six Siege? Well, there's plenty of ways to warm up, but here's what I think is the best way to warm up. First, you start with playing a normal game within the training grounds. You just leave the difficulty on normal and play a game of either elimination or bomb. Your goal should be to complete the training grounds by either killing all the enemies in elimination or defusing both the bombs within bomb. For maps, I would only play on the current ranked maps that are available. This way you're able to get a good feel for the ranked maps and learn them better if needed. After playing your first game in the training grounds, it's time to load back in, but this time with headshots only on. This way you're forcing yourself to aim higher to hit the head, which in return makes you hit headshots more frequently. This is a good habit you want to form, as Rainbow Six Siege is a game that has one-shot headshots in it. So if you're constantly hitting headshots, then you're going to be winning more gunfights, which in return gets you more kills. Once again, you'll be playing on either elimination or bomb on only the ranked maps that are currently available. You'll continue to do the same thing for another 2 games, which would be playing in the training grounds with headshots only on within either elimination or bomb on the ranked maps that are currently available. I highly suggest that 2 of the games you play as an operator you're most comfortable with. Then for the final 2 games you play as an operator that you're not so comfortable with. This way you're starting off with playing an operator that you typically be using within your ranked games. Then you're using an operator that maybe you want to use more, but you're not good with yet. Now once you're done playing all 4 games within the training grounds, it's time to move on to the shooting range. Within the shooting range, you're going to want to go to the final section where you're able to shoot the dummies or the balls. You're going to put on the following settings: round duration 60 seconds, target type dummy, target health 100 HP, headshot only on, maximum targets 4, target move speed random, target distance random, infinite magazine ammo on. Once you have all the correct settings, you'll then click begin and start training. I recommend starting with an operator that has a gun that you're good with at first. This way you can practice with a gun you're comfortable with and a gun you're already pretty accurate with to ease into it. Then after using a few guns you're good with, move on to using a few guns you're not so good with. This way you can get better with them and become a lot more accurate with them. You should continue to play within the shooting range for about 5 to 10 minutes using the same settings and switching between guns you're good with and not so good with. Once you're done training with the shooting range, you should be all warmed up and ready to go by now. If you're not, then that's okay. You could just go back into the training grounds or the shooting range and continue to do the same thing as before until you're ready to go. I think that this warm-up will really help you to not only get ready to play your ranked game or whatever you're warming up to get into, but will also make you overall a better player if you do it consistently. I recommend doing this warm-up every time you play the game. It should honestly be the first thing you do as soon as you load into a game. If you truly stay consistent with doing it, you'll definitely start to notice you're getting a lot better. You'll overall have a lot better aim and will be winning a lot more gunfights. Obviously, with the more gunfights you're winning, the more of a chance you'll have to win the round and even the game. Just remember, you won't be instantly better overnight by doing this warm-up. You have to stay consistent with it and do it every time you play. Other than that, the only other tips I can give you for warming up in Rainbow Six Siege is after you're done doing the full warm-up, it also helps to play an unranked game before you go into ranked. This way you're able to get a good feel for how you're aiming and how on point your aim is. You can easily see from an unranked match if you need more time to warm up. For example, maybe even after your warm-up within the unranked match, you're still just not winning your gunfights and your aim is just all over the place. Then you need to go back to the training grounds and the shooting range and practice some more. However, let's say you get into an unranked match and your aim just feels like it's on point. You're winning all of your gunfights and you're shooting with extremely good accuracy. Then you are good to go and play ranked. Your warm-up session was definitely enough and now you're 100% ready to go after playing the unranked. Pretty much you're using unranked as a way to test your aim against real players without the consequences of potentially losing rank. In conclusion, the best way to warm up in Rainbow Six Siege is simply by following each step of the warm-up I have given. By playing in both the training grounds and the shooting range, following the exact steps I listed, you'll get the best possible warm-up. Your aim will be on point and ready to go after you've done every step. Just know if you want this warm-up to show real results and actually have it make you a better player, then you have to do it consistently. If you do this warm-up every time you play, you'll start to see yourself becoming more accurate and winning more gunfights. A good way to see if the warm-up is actually working is by playing an unranked match before you go into your ranked match. This way you can easily see if your aim is truly on point. If it's not, then go back and redo the warm-up until your aim is good. Just know at the end of the day, this is the warm-up that best works for me. However, it might not be the best warm-up that works for you. So if you find yourself consistently doing this warm-up, but you aren't seeing any results, then you're going to have to switch up a few things to best fit you and what you need to work on. But I highly recommend you try my warm-up first and see how it works for you, because who knows, it might be the best warm-up you've ever done and you'll see results faster than ever. I truthfully have seen actual good results after doing this warm-up consistently after only a few days. That's why I think you'll see good results as well. Now my aim feels a lot more accurate and I feel like I'm winning more gunfights. So hopefully you do too after trying it. That's it for me though. How do you warm up in Rainbow Six Siege? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like. And if you want more content like this, then subscribe. Have a great day, everyone.